Sharon, presenting our meditation today. This is Sharon's first meditation with us. She comes with a great deal of experience, and you can see all those beautiful Tibetan bowls behind her. Sharon has Sound Wellness as her platform, many videos, many amazing meditations that she puts out into the world. So thank you for being here. And thank you, Sharon, for sharing in this experience with us today.
I'm just so delighted to be here, Ruth, and so excited to have learned about the Enlightened World Network. What a gorgeous network this is.
Okay. Thank you. So we are going to just let you have the floor here. And I'm ready for this meditation. This is awesome. Thank you.
Okay, this meditation is called Meet Your Inner Elder. And this is all about that part of your soul, that part of your being within that is connected to your soul's plan and can offer you deep wisdom. And many times when I've had a question that I needed some advice on, I have often done this meditation that I'm sharing with you today myself in order to get that advice or for ask for that advice. One of my favorite times I did this, I had a choice between two programs of study that I was so loving. I loved both of them, but I could only do one of them. So I went into this meditation and I asked to connect with my inner wise one or inner elder. And my inner elder has appeared in many different forms and shapes. So do allow that as you go through the meditation. Um, so this time, my inner elder showed up as she looked like the fairy godmother from Cinderella. she she came and she sat down beside me, and I asked her my question, and she shook her finger at me. And I remember that finger she shook at me, and she said, "You have to do this." So I said, "Thank you, grandmother. I am so grateful for your advice." She was adamant that I made that choice because I really wasn't sure. I loved both of those paths. So this can be a wonderful relationship for you to connect with your inner elder for whenever though you have those times when you aren't quite sure about a path. This inner elder can help you with making a decision that is more in divine alignment with your soul's plan. And so this is that is sacred connection within you that you can use in very practical ways. And so I'm just so delighted to be here and to share this with you. So let's begin. I do have a couple or three different sound tools here that you will be hearing as we go through the meditation, just so you know it won't just be my own voice. Okay. So just taking a breath and centering yourself. If you're sitting, place your feet flat on the floor. Notice the feeling of your body on the chair. Wiggle around a little to make sure you're comfortable. If you're lying down, your spine will be straight. Feel that connection with your back on the whatever you are lying on. If you're sitting, feel the strength of your chair and the connection with the floor through your feet. Place your hands comfortably in your lap or somewhere beside or on your body as you start to become centered. Now notice your breathing. Notice how your breath moves gently in and out of your body. Take a deep, full, cleansing breath and sigh out all of the air as you begin to relax even more. Notice how your body expands with your inhale and how your body relaxes with your exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax even more. Breathe in again and send the warmth of your breath to any part of your body that feels tense or sore. Release this tension or soreness as you exhale. Massage and loosen up any tension or soreness with your warm inhale. And breathe it out. As you continue to do this, you feel more relaxed, more safe, and comfortable. If you notice your mind creating any unwelcome thoughts, just acknowledge them and send them out with your breath. If you notice any feelings bubbling up, notice them too, and allow them to flow out on your exhale. Breathe in and out, and with each exhale, you are becoming quieter and calmer. If your eyes aren't closed yet, allow them to gently close as we go on a little journey. As you continue to become calmer and quieter, notice that you're walking on a beautiful path through a forest. With every step, feel the springiness of the soft, rich earth under your feet. As you look around, you are greeted with the majesty and warm wisdom of an ancient forest. Breathing in the heady forest scent, you may notice there's even a symphony of birdsong cheerfully beckoning you further down the path. Soaking in the warmth and the healing energy of this ancient forest, you happily amble down the path. Take a deep, exquisite breath. Soaking in all of the sights, smells, and sounds and touch and feel of this beautiful, wise forest. You may even notice the soft, bubbling sounds of a forest creek. As you reach the edge of the creek, you settle underneath a welcoming tree to rest. All of these smells, sounds, colors, and sensations of this place allow you to feel even more comfortable, safe, and peaceful. This place is filled with supportive and healing energy for you that surrounds you like a soft pillow. As you breathe in this energy, feel its loving presence nourish every cell in your body. Breathe it in. You are protected, loved, supported, and comfortable in this ancient, warm forest. As you enjoy this wonderful energy, you begin to become aware of other beings around you. These beings may be guides, angels, or even animal angels who have always been with you, who have always loved you, and will love you always unconditionally. They support every step of your journey and always have. Feel their love and support as it warms every cell of your heart. Take another exquisite breath as you allow this love to nourish every particle of your being. And as you take even another deep, nourishing breath, you settle into the loving, healing energy of this place, comfortable underneath your beautiful, wise old tree. And as you sit there enjoying this gorgeous energy, you begin to notice that there's a path in front of you. And as you look down this path, you notice a figure who is your inner wise one, who is coming to meet you in this beautiful ancient forest. As this beautiful figure gets closer and closer to you, your heart welcomes this person or being, however this energy shows up to you. And as this being comes closer, you begin to form questions or a question in your mind that you would like to ask. As this being settles in beautifully underneath your tree beside you or in front of you, I'm going to play a couple of singing bowls as you sit and get acquainted with your inner wise one and ask your question if that feels right. I will be back. as you complete your conversation with your inner wise one, your inner elder, notice that it feels like there are sparkles of light showering both of you. As your inner elder begins to get ready to leave and say goodbye, know that you can return at any time to this beautiful ancient forest to have a conversation or a hug or ask a question of your inner elder at any time, anywhere. So as your inner wise one begins to retreat and walk away down the path, you take a deep, exquisite breath. You thank the wisdom you received today. You also thank your beautiful guides, angels, or animal angels who have been here with you. Notice that every particle of your body sparkles with deep love and quiet wisdom. As you breathe in again, you give your guides, animal angels, and other beings here with you a deep bow. And now make your way back down the path through the forest, finding your way back with gratitude filling your heart for this beautiful, sacred place by the creek that you know you can return to anytime. As you follow the path through the ancient forest, you hear the bird song again, and it beckons you forward until you reach a glowing, sun-filled meadow. Saying goodbye to the ancient forest, you know that it is time to return. Take a deep, energizing breath. Feel gratitude for the loving energy that held you in its arms throughout this meditation. Take another deep breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your body. Take another deep breath. And gently open your eyes. If you have a journal handy or something to write on, or even your phone or something, you would like a few moments to capture what you learned from your inner elder, please do so.
Sharon, I think I've got the best job in the world, that I get to sit and participate in all of these meditations. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
What was fun for me was when I first went in there, I saw Archangel Michael and Divine Mother, which doesn't surprise me because I work with them all the time. And they were showing me this hermit crab, and I was really looking at it. They were really showing it to me. And then the little crab did a little pinch, and then, they laughed. And then all of a sudden there were all of these hermit crabs everywhere. And I thought, okay, there's a message here. There's a lesson here. And then you had us go into the forest. Well, all of the hermit crabs went with me. And then other crabs, like king crabs, went with me. Never mind the fact that they were out of water. They were all there. And I had received a lesson with crabs one other time with this amazing old woman, old crone. And I was told her name was Minerva. And that's who showed up again, was Minerva. And she had taught me this message about um, crab, eating crab, right? And how much of it goes to waste. You know, you look at all the huge buffets, which of course nobody's doing right now anyway, but the immense amount of crab in particular that was going to waste. Well, here at Enlightened World, I'm preparing to bring in a new channel, which is One with the Earth. And Sharon, you and I had spoken about that the other day. And Minerva was there to show me that, and I'm getting goosebumps, so I know I'm right on
So
here.
am I, Ruth.
She was there to let me know that she's going to be with me as this is coming into fruition. And she had actually given me the names of some folks to connect with, hosts from EWN, to help bring together that channel. So, and then at the end, all of the crabs, except for the one I was holding, went off with Minerva at the end. So I still had that one crab with me. But I have to tell you, Sharon, thank you, because I have not seen Minerva in probably 3 years. So, what a beautiful gift and what a beautiful validation and confirmation that one with the earth is, it's time. It's time for it to come into fruition. So, thank you.
Oh, thank you for sharing that, Ruth. What a gorgeous experience. And I love how every time I've done this meditation, the inner wise one shows up so differently each time. And it's always the next step or confirmation, like you received that one time when grandmother shook her finger at me. It was a big message. Don't you dare go that way. One time, the inner wise one showed up as a tornado. It was like the Tasmanian devil from the old Looney Tunes cartoons. It was whirling, and there were hands and feet coming out of it, and teeth sometimes. It was the most fascinating image. It was active and strong, and I love how the inner wise one is so connected with the soul's journey and can help you with the next steps. Because right now, with so much chaos, we also have such a great opportunity to create something new and better. And so those next steps can be very helpful as we sit within, I call it the caterpillar goo in the cocoon, finding those little cells from which to form the butterfly and how to go to that next step as we grow and earn our wings even bigger for this next part of our evolution story. And my goodness, what amazing gifts the inner elder can bring to you.
That's beautiful. I love that. That's the first time I've had that as a meditation from someone sharing the inner elder. So that's fabulous. Thank you. Sharon, tell us about sound wellness. What can folks get from checking on your YouTube or your Facebook page?
Sound wellness was born about 12 years ago from a study on stress. I had been on faculty at the conservatory teaching my instrument, classical guitar, for many years, but also studying sound healing and sound therapy for many years. So I guess word got around the university, and I got a phone call from out of the blue that asked me to create a program in this study on stress. And it was so successful, I created Sound Wellness about a month after that. So to, it's a safe place, it's home for your soul, and you're a place to come to find ways to use sound and music to bring calm, to bring connection to yourself, that deep, sacred inner space that always knows peace. You can never lose that. We just forget it's there. And one of the things that's so interesting and fascinating about sound is that it's food for your nervous system. And so I love to share that with people because we know there is good food, there's junk food, and there's superfood. And at Sound Wellness, we share superfood, of course, which is kind of what we did today, and also good food. and help let people know how to notice what junk food is, because we don't pay attention to the sound around us because it's always there. We have the noise of the heating system, especially in winter in this part of the country. We have the noise of the refrigerator or the air conditioning. We have the noise of the household. We have the noise of traffic. Some of this, we have the noise of the wind and the storms, and we have the noise of the birds. We're surrounded by sound, and it's all feeding and affecting our nervous system. So, sound wellness has become kind of a hub to come to find out more. So, there are places where you can learn more about how sound supports your own self-care, how to explore tools. I'm always giving webinars and meditation practice on the Sound Wellness Facebook page. Also, we have programs for holistic practitioners who want to bring sound healing, sound therapy into their practice. Because of the need today, we have a need for even more holistic practitioners to integrate sound. Sound is a beautiful complement to so many modalities, including traditional medicine. And then we have been developing over the last couple of years corporate wellness programs, which use a combination of ways of supporting wellness in the workplace. So, and it's so fascinating how whenever I share even the food for the nervous system and other ways that we're wired to respond to sound, people, it's in our DNA. Sound and music was our first language. There are flutes that have been found that are 30 to 40,000 years old. So we know music is ancient, and some linguists are even thinking that it's more ancient than language itself. It is our first language. It's been with us forever. It's in our DNA. We've forgotten that. We've forgotten that today. We need to remember.
That's fabulous. Thank you. Sharon, if folks want to check out I know you do something on Sunday nights on Facebook. And if folks want to find that out, and if they want to find your YouTube channel, how do they find you?
You can go to the Sound Wellness Facebook page. It's Sound Wellness for a Positive Life. If you type that into the search on Facebook, it should come up. And on YouTube, our channel is youtube.com/C, the letter C, /sound wellness. And that should come up too. We put up all kinds of videos there, some how-to videos with how to play Tibetan bowls, how to use crystal bowls. There's meditations there. There's all kinds of information for you to explore. And also on the Sound Wellness website, the blog has all kinds of information. And there's lots of places to explore there too.
Excellent. Sharon, I'm so glad that you provided this meditation today, and I'm really looking forward to partnering with you and Sound Wellness here on EWN. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Ruth. I too am so excited about what we can create together here on the Enlightened World Network. My brain is buzzing with ideas.
I love that. So, friends, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming to EWN. Thank you for taking that time for yourself every day to go inward, to go upward, and to see what learnings, what transformation Spirit has ready for you. So, thank you. I hope you take good care, and God bless. Bye.